What I want to do here is make a definitive, at least for our generation, a definitive top 10 lists of black sitcoms. There's a lot of shows that we're going to leave off the list because it's not as popular as the top 10 or the top 5, whatever you want to do. But our top 2, obviously, me and you are in agreement that The Fresh Prince is
one
top for us, right? And even the
me.
site that I went to, like, they had the same thing. Like, Fresh Prince was 1 and Martin was number 2. Honorable mentions. So, sorry for the old heads. These shows aren't going to make the list. Different Strokes, featuring Gary Coleman, exactly. The Jeffersons, which it was a good. I'm
it was
pretty
before
sure
my
it was,
time, though.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure it was a good show back when it came out, but for us, it's like we don't rock with it. And Sanford and Son. To start this list, number 1 for us is Fresh Prince. Number 2 is going to be Martin.
For me, number 3 would probably be the Jamie Foxx show.
That's funny because that's exactly what. So that's not what I have as number 3. Well, that's exactly what I have as number 3. But that's not like the number 3 show. I just wanted to list down what numbers that I got. So I'm gonna read you the list.
Okay.
I got the Jamie Foxx show. I got the Steve Harvey show. Okay. I got the Bernie Mac show. I got Everybody Hates Chris. I got A Different World. I got Cosby Show. The Wayans Brothers. Can we knock the Wayans Brothers off of the top 10?
Just wait. We
got the Wayans Brothers. We got the Cosby Show. We got My Wife and Kids. We got Kenan and Kel, Moesha, and Living Single. So out of that list, we got to get rid of 3.
That was 13?
Yeah, that was that was 11.
What
the top 2 are Fresh Prince and Martin.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So we got to get rid of 3 of them. So can I say that the Wayans Brothers is off the list?
I like my the Wayans Brothers better than I like Living Single.
And I like Living Single better than I like the Wayans Brothers. The thing with Living Single is like it was big because it was all the main stars of the cast were women. You don't have that on any of these other shows.
But I like the Wayans Brothers because it was funny. My thing was the comedy behind it. For me, the Wayans Brothers was up there.
It's in your top 10?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we can. So first we gotta delete at least 3 of them. So my wife, what I'll say.
I like My Wife and Kids too.
I do.
I like that better than Living Single too. I might throw that 4th. That might be my number 4. Damn. Do I like My Wife and Kids better than Jamie Foxx? No. Jamie Foxx and then My Wife and Kids at number 4. Kenan and Kel. Although it was good.
The humor in it was
good for that time. It was like it's good for children. So I might need to get rid of Kenan and Kel.
All right, so we'll get rid of Kenan and Kel. I'll agree with you on that.
Is this 90s or just like early 2000s shit?
It's everything. It's like all the time. But
so
me and you, we grew up in the 90s.
Do you consider The Game a black sitcom?
The Game was on here. The Game was on so on I went to a list. I went to a list. It's called M Ranker, and they have a list of literally 100 or 80 something songs on there.
Yep.
The Game was on here, but I didn't rock with The Game. Like The Game was like lower.
No, you didn't rock with it.
It's a lot of it's a lot of classic shows that are on here that you won't make it on the top 10 list. My Wife and Kids is on there. What else? Everybody Hates Chris for you.
Oh, the Steve Harvey show. I like the Steve Harvey show. Oh, you know what? I gotta keep it because Levita was thick. Woo, Levita was thick.
Levita Alice Jenkins was thick as a mother.
Oh my gosh, she had ass for days, yo.
I was mad because the focus of the show, at least for the women, was Principal Greer. And Principal Greer,
she was fine too.
She was fine.
She was thick too.
She was fine in the face, but she wasn't as thick as.
Oh, but she wasn't as thick as Levita, but she was thick too. Oh man, I remember this one scene. I remember the scene. Right. This is they was camping out. I think they was camping out in the school, right? And then Levita was I guess she was like setting out the little the
tent, the
sleeping bags.
Okay.
Right, but she was on all her knees and hands. But like the way her back was arching, oh my god! Like it was like she was arching, and then like the camera panned away. But then when it panned back, then all of a sudden she had like a shirt around her waist. They knew what it was, yo. They knew what it was. Like she ain't had no shirt at first, but then the camera came back. Then she had a shirt around her waist. Fam, Levita was thick.
Of course they knew.
I got to keep that just because of Levita. I love Levita. I hate her voice.
So I guess the Steve Harvey show stays. Can we get rid of the Wayans brothers out of the top 10?
I can't. I like it. I like the Wayans brothers.
So,
man.
do you like it better than Living Single,
Yes.
Moesha?
Yes.
Because I don't. Like. I respect the Wayans brothers, like the show, and as a whole, like their family is successful as hell. But I can't put them in my top 10 when it comes to black sitcoms.
You like Moesha?
I don't like Moesha. I love Moesha.
That's what it is. Because I would get rid of Moesha.
Everybody hates Chris.
Fuck out of here.
Get it out. All right.
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
All right. So everybody hates Chris has to go. There's one more that has to go.
Everybody hate Chris above all this other shit that's up here.
Everybody hates Chris is a really good show.
Do we consider the Boondocks?
It's on the list, right?
But is it a cartoon? Like, so
my
all right, sitcom. Let's not.
Well, my thing when it comes to sitcoms, it's a show where at least there's one running theme with the actual episode, and then everything else like happens around that one theme. So the Boondocks is on. Well, we'll take the Boondocks off because we didn't make it into the top
Let's
10.
not, because it's unfair to count that.
Yeah, because it's a cartoon, but still,
there's too much you can do with that though.
Yeah,
it's way too much you can do with a cartoon. So no, that's not fair.
So we got to get rid of one more. It's between Living Single, Moesha, My Wife and Kids, Wayans Brothers, The Bernie Mac Show.
Yeah, personally, I would keep Bernie Mac and get rid of Moesha, but for the sake of the list,
this top 10 list. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to rank the top 10. We're going to rank the top 8 black sitcoms for us.
All right.
Of all time. Number 1,
Fresh
Prince. Number 2, we got Martin. For the
Yeah.
rest of 8, we got Living Single, Moesha. We'll put Moesha at number 10 because you really don't. Because you really don't rock with Moesha for whatever reason.
But wait, that white girl was thick. Wait, was that Moesha or was that the other one?
There was a white girl on Moesha.
No, I think that white girl was on the Progress. Never mind.
It was the same chick.
She was there too on Moesha.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, well, she was thick.
For number 3, it's between number 3 and 4. It's got to be between The Cosby Show and A Different World.
Well, we keeping the Cosby Show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am. You are.
Right, let's start at 9.
Start at 9?
Yeah. I didn't watch the Cosby Show a lot growing up. I forgot we even mentioned it.
It's got to be on orbit for me at least because it's a generation. It's like a cross between generations.
That's
like
fair. No, that's fair.
I
I didn't grow up on the Cosby Show a lot, but A Different World was. Let's throw A Different World at 3. Did you like A Different World?
I liked it. I didn't watch it as
so
much.
number 3 for you though.
Okay.
All right. So is that a 3? Number 3 worthy for you, or number 4 worthy?
A Different World. I would definitely put The Cosby Show above A Different World.
So for me, number 3 would probably be Jamie Foxx.
What?
Either Jamie Foxx, I love Jamie Foxx.
Let's make a compromise. For number 3, I'll put The Cosby Show because of the legacy that it carries.
Yeah.
And then for number 4, I'll put The Jamie Foxx Show.
All right.
Does that work for you? You know what's crazy? All the comedians that came out with shows, they were super unoriginal with the name of their show. They just put their last name and show.
My show.
they put the whole name and then they put show.
Yeah. I think Steve Harvey would be 5. Because Levita was thick.
Because
Levita was thick. Steve Harvey might need to be 5. Wife and Kids, number 6.
All right, we put My Wife and Kids.
We got 7 and 8 and 9.
Yes, that's how numbers work. We got the Wayans brothers because you wanted to put on the list. Number 10 is Moesha. So let's see.
Moesha.
We got. So it's like what 3 between the
Wayans brothers. 3, 4, 5,
6. We
Wayans
got 3
brothers,
between Moesha. We got the Wayans brothers.
A Different
you
World.
got A Different World, which I feel like should be a lot higher than what that
could be next.
Okay, so we'll put A Different World.
Yeah, and then the Wayans brothers.
There's another show on there though.
What's the other one? We already put Steve Harvey, right?
Living Single.
Okay, so for me, I would say Wayans brothers above Living Single.
You really like the Wayans brothers that much?
It was funny. You got 2 comedians. Yes.
Yeah, 2 comedians.
Marlon and Sean are both comedians.
So is Pops.
3 comedians. Yeah. You know why? You know why I can relate to it? Because this is why, right? So me and my older brother, growing up, he was always, I guess, considered the smooth one when we was younger, like amongst people. Yeah. I was always the silly one amongst people. So it was kind of related to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I was like Marlon, my brother was like Sean, and so like we related to that shit. But I always thought it was funny. All right, bam.
There's the list. So
woo, that was difficult.
So
hey,
here is our list of the top 10 sitcoms of all time. We got at number 10, Moesha, starring Brandy and Ray J. We got number 9, Living Single, starring Queen Latifah. At number 8, we got the Wayans brothers, starring Sean and Marlon Wayans. We got number 7, we got A Different World, which, to be honest with you, off the top of my head, I don't remember the names.
Dwayne Wayne.
Okay. At number 6, we have My Wife and Kids. Number 5, we have The Steve Harvey Show, obviously featuring Steve Harvey, and Levita because she's thick. Levita Alize Jenkins because she's thick.
Say it right.
4, we got The Jamie Foxx Show. So the top 4
Fancy was fine too.
Sorry, 3 of the top 4.
You remember Fancy?
Comedians.
Fancy? Oh,
Fancy.
Legs for days.
Fancy wasn't your dream girl growing up and you watched Jamie Foxx show, then I don't know what the fuck.
Bro, she did Playboy. When she did Playboy, oh, fam, I had that shit
she's
on
like
the wall.
She's like married to like a white guy now, which made me upset. Number 4, Jamie Foxx Show. Number 3, The Cosby Show, based off Legacy. We can separate art from artists. Bill Cosby as a performer or as a father, as Heath Huxtable.
As Huxtable.
Huxtable is amazing. Number 2, Martin, and number 1, Will Smith. Will Smith starring in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So that's our top 10 list of black sitcoms.
If you guys have a list of yourself, or you guys dispute our list, feel free to comment.
Like we let somebody off that list.
Feel free to comment. Feel free to put your own top 10. But listen, hey, this is tough for us because personally, there's some things I don't agree with. There's some things that he don't agree with. But we had to come to a compromise. So listen, guys, if y'all had your own list and y'all want to throw it in there, comment that shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we'll go from there.